Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I am frizzy. It is raining outside, guys. It is raining so hard, but I have business to take care of. I'm back at the doctor's. I didn't pick up my prescription last time, and so I'm back here on Monday to pick it up, and then I have to go to the bank and then fax some papers, and it's going to have to be a rush thing because I have a therapy appointment at 10:30 and I think it's like 9:15. So I'm gonna go do this. I might not come back. I might just go get this all done because I don't have time. My nails are all messed up and I have no desire to go get them fixed. It was a hard weekend. I had a hard weekend. My sisters came out. My friend, one of our family friends, she came and they stayed with me during the weekend, but it was still hard. It was hard. I'm just, you just miss having that person that you're used to there with you all the time. So it was difficult, but I got clothes folded and I did some work, so that was good. But it's raining real hard, so I'm gonna get in here and get my prescription. Gotta go. Okay, bye. Okay, my nose is stuffy. You hear that? It's this weather. Probably crying all the time too. I find when I cry, you can probably tell I was crying. Not just now, but I was crying at the store. But I was talking to my mother-in-law. I like talking to her. We have lots in common. Not that just that her son passed and my husband passed, but she also lost her husband 4 months, who's Will's dad, 4 months before Will passed. So she's going through a lot. And so talking to her is comforting because, other than the kids, she's the most, closest thing to Will, and just being anything close to Will is comforting to me. So I like talking to her. We have a lot to figure out together too, as far as like she's, on a new journey on herself, not having her husband and her son, her firstborn son, what was her first. And me, not having Will, so we have a lot in common. So yeah, so I don't know what I was talking about before this. I think I was talking about how I was crying in Walmart. I was crying in Walmart. I cry every time I go to Walmart. I cry because it's like funny because like I'll be in there and I'll be shopping, and usually like when we shop, like Will go run off to get something or something like that, and he'll come back. When he comes back, every time I see him, like I would get butterflies because like, oh, Will, I see him, But now it's like I will spot somebody that might look kind of like him from the back or something like that, and he'll turn around and it's not him, and it makes me cry. And then also Valentine's Day was like our holiday, more like my holiday, because for Christmas, his birthday was around Christmas, plus we have so many kids, we couldn't really do much for each other on Christmas because we have a lot of kids, so we put it all into the kids. And then his birthday, and then summertime is my birthday in June, and most of our kids' birthdays are in June, and so we didn't do much for my birthday. He always did stuff for my birthday, but it wasn't like I had to share it with all my kids. But Valentine's Day I didn't have to share, and so he would always do something super special for me on Valentine's Day. And they put all the Valentine's Day stuff up in the store, and so that was sucky. Like Valentine's Day I looked forward to it every year. He would always, even my birthday, he would do stuff nice for my birthday too. But it was like I didn't have to share Valentine's Day. It was our thing. We would always do something, and yeah, I enjoyed it. But so that made me sad. I was seeing all the Valentine stuff. I didn't go down the aisle, but it was everywhere. It's like everywhere. So, but yeah, I'm trying not to be a crybaby, y'all. So I went shopping and I got some dog food, and it's funny because I was a stay-at-home mom, still am, and Will provide it, and so now I have to cut back on a lot of things like the cable. Like we had 800 channels. I didn't know Will got 800 channels of cable. I didn't know we had that much, and he had like super duper booster internet service. So I had to cut back on some channels, and the kids were like, even though we didn't watch most of them, he was like a super sports fanatic, so he had like sports packages and everything like that, so I had to cut a lot of that down. And I kept all the kid channels, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, everything. And then we have all the streaming things. We have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. We have a Fire Stick. We have all that stuff. So they don't watch too much channels. So it's not a big change, but it felt like it was a big change for them, But I'm sure they'll get used to it. And then like with the dog, Will would buy like the most expensive dog food for our dog. And me having one income and my kids, I can't afford to buy the most expensive dog food for our dogs. So I bought some cheaper dog food, and that felt not so great either. But you have to prioritize, you know. The dog is still eating. But it's not what Will would have bought, but it's what I can afford. So that all the changes, you know, everything changes, you know, and it's makes you think of, you know, your person more, and you know, and a lot of changes, you know, can make you sad. So I get sad when I go out and have to do things, especially without him, because I'm so used to, like, you have no idea. That's a lot. I depended on him a lot for a lot. Like, I didn't like driving, so I depended on him for driving me most places. Like, I would wait for him to come back from work. Or like we spent a lot of time together during the pandemic. Like, he didn't work for a while, so he was home. I had a baby during that time, and we bonded, and everything was really good. And so I depending on him for a lot, and every time we would like do everything together, everything. And so now, within doing that, I have to re-establish my own self, and I don't really know who I am without him. So that's different. And I'm just like in the beginning of it. And I think you're supposed to take your time and do it, but I'm trying to rush it, and I'm not really able to rush it. But I'm not trying to rush the feelings. I can't rush the feelings. I'm in the feelings. But as far as taking care of business and, you know, figuring out things I have to do, I'm gonna have to do that. I can't just sit around. It's not gonna get done if I don't do it. You know. And I have a lot of kids, and I have a baby coming on the way, so I don't have time to sit around and let things just fall apart around me. But things do fall apart. My toilet upstairs is falling apart. It wants to have a leak in the part that turns the water off, and it wants to run water, and it's like, okay, here we go. You know, here we go. But it's my responsibility to get the toilet fixed. So I'm gonna call someone today to come and see if they can come check on the toilet. So yeah, it's a lot, but life doesn't stop. Like, my world stopped. My world around me and what I'm used to and what I like and what I appreciated and what I loved, the world I had with my husband, that stopped. But life and things that are happening, bills and school and feeding my kids and, you know, cleaning. I always talk about cleaning because we have 7 kids, you know, in a house. But it's a lot. And so even though my oldest, he lives with his grandma. He's staying with his grandma. He's 18. He does his own thing. He's gonna be 19 in June, so he does his own thing. But he works and everything, and his grandma doesn't live, like, we live like right down the street, around the corner from each other. We live right here, so it's like, you know. But having the kids in the house that I do have, it's a challenge taking care of them by myself. But you know, life doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Is I want to lay there in bed and cry all day and ball up and not move. I can't do that because my kids are watching me. And when I ball up and cry, they feel the same way. So a lot of all the videos you guys see with me screaming and yelling and everything, I'm doing that by myself in the garage, away from my kids. They don't see that. You guys see it. I mean, if they watch my channel, which I'm trying not to have them watch my channel. You guys stop watching my channel if you're watching it. Nah. But I do a lot of that. I do all that away from them. I try to be strong. Not, I won't call it be strong, because I don't feel like there's no such thing as being strong in what I'm going through. It's just living. I'm trying to live and show my kids that we can live and do this, because, like I said, there's no choice. We have no choice. No choice. We have to keep going, and it hurts. And my kids hurt, and they miss their dad. They miss him so bad. I know. And I can't replace that for them. I can't be their dad. I can only be their mom. And all I can do is keep his memory alive. I play his voice well, his aunt told me, like, play his voice for the new baby. I was like, oh yeah, huh? So I've been doing that for my 1-year-old and my the new baby and my 3-year-old. She doesn't really like to see him much. I think because they had like a really close bond, and I think it's like she knows he's gone. And I don't know if anybody believes in like spirits coming back to speak to you about. If he did, he came back to her. Because I said in a video before, and she told me she sees him in a tunnel and that he says, thank you. And she always said, you know, but then it's just weird. And she's done the same thing with my mom who passed, and she was not old enough to remember her that much. So, you know, so it's if he's coming back to talk to any of our children, it's her. And she, you know, she doesn't really like to see videos or pictures of him. She'll see them and then, you know, kind of just do her own thing. But my 1-year-old, he loves seeing videos of his dad. And his dad used to play beatbox on his chest for Maverick. And so I put on one of Will's work shirts, an orange shirt. And Maverick saw me in it. And so he started taking my hand and beating on my chest, because that's what he was used to. Will doing that with his work shirt on and making the beats on his chest. So he tried to have me do it, and he's smiling, but I'm not good at making beats on my chest. Will was so much better at it. My beats suck, but it's crazy. It's crazy, all the memories and stuff. And I hate that Will's just a picture. That's why I was looking. I'm like, you're just a picture. You're just a video now. Like, I don't want you to be a picture. I don't want you to be a video. I want you to be here in the present. And I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to keep him alive in our present. And I'm trying to find ways to do that, because I don't like that he's just a memory. I don't want him to be a memory. I want him to be with us. You know, I'm trying to find ways to keep him alive with us. We'll never let his memory fade. That's impossible. He's inside of all of us. But as far as like being more than a memory, I'm trying to find ways to do that. And, you know, it's hard. But okay, enough of that. I'm talking too much. It's 10 minutes into this video right here. I know you guys probably fast forward and probably tired of me talking about all this depressing stuff. But like, I don't have anything else going on. I went shopping. I bought some food. I mean, that's what I have going on right now. I'm taking care of a lot of business. You know, that's what you have to do. There's a lot of business you find comes into when your partner passes. There's so much you have to do. So I'm doing a lot of that, back and forth to the bank, back and forth to copy papers, because our printer is tripping. I have to go copy papers and fax somewhere else. And I turned off the phone service. I didn't keep our landline phone, which connects to our fax machine. So I can't fax from the house anymore. So I have to go out and do all that. Like, so much you have to do. It's a lot. And it does keep me busy. But yeah. But today's Monday. Just the weekend just passed. It was a hard weekend. The rain makes it no better. It's been raining and storming and but yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna go to the house now. The kids, I'm pretty sure, are up in there. And I'm gonna put the food away. I could do like a grocery haul. I don't know if you guys even care about that. I don't really, you know, I could do one. We'll see. Okay, bye. Okay, so I came back to show a little grocery haul. Why not? I'll show what I bought. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I bought at the store when I went today. Okay, so we have a baby gate. I got that for Maverick because he is loving going up and down the stairs. And I have one at the top of the stairs, but I don't have one at the bottom. And he's going up and then scaring me. So I got that for Maverick. I got some whiteout pins. Okay, we have some bacon, jalapeno popper dip. We have some pasta salad. Got some rainbow sherbet. The kids have been bugging me for rainbow sherbet. Got 2 waters. I got these right here. There's like mousse parfaits, and then one is like a Patty LaBelle banana pudding. This little one, see if we like it, you know. And then these ones, the kids love these. I got those. Then we have some lime juice and some lemon juice. That's for our mangoes. I got 2 containers of mango. See that here? And then this one don't have such a, that one looks gross. I didn't see that one. I was in the store, but yeah. Okay. Then we have 2 small banana nut cakes. See if we like it. And then some crab salad. Then we have some blackened chicken Alfredo and some, you know, Stouffer's chicken Alfredo. I usually make these from scratch, but you know, these right here, I got this from Costco a while ago, so that's not with this. And then we have some garlic knots and some breadsticks and some more breadsticks. And we have some Ritz. That's to go with all the dips and stuff. We have some more Ritz. We got the crisp thin ones, the cream cheese and onion ones. We got 2 things of Funyuns. I have 3 of these. Takes a lot to feed. So, and this is the teriyaki veggie noodle, the meal kits. It has the noodles and all the vegetables in there. It comes all in the kit. Then we have some pancakes on a stick. Harley loves these, but these are not the kind she likes. She likes the original, but they didn't have the original, so I had to get these ones. And then we have some Oreos, and I got the Go-Go Squeeze with different flavors, multi-pack for Maverick, and then French bread and some paper plates. And so that's all we have. That's our grocery haul. Just picked up a few things. So okay, so that's my grocery haul. That's what I bought at the store today. My hair is really frizzy. It's raining outside, so oh, my door, somebody's there. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much what we have going here. I'm gonna get these groceries put away, and I'm gonna clean up the house, and the kids go back to school in 2 days. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of chill and, you know, spend some time together before they go back to school. I might come back, I might not, we'll see. But right now I'm just gonna put these groceries away and clean up and get something to eat. Okay, so I'll be back. Go, Maverick! Go! Go, Maverick! Go dance! Go, Maverick! So, I look a mess, I know. I didn't finish the video from yesterday. After yesterday, getting some things done or whatever, you know, I just noticed when I try to like act like or feel like I'm feeling okay, I just try to feel okay, it always comes back to bite me because it all comes out even stronger. So today is the next day, next morning. The kids go to school tomorrow. I'm not having a good day, man. Like, just not having a good day. I'm in my room. The kids are downstairs playing. You probably hear them. I just can't stop crying today. I'm just feeling so hurt today. I'm just not having a good day. I get phone calls and I'm not answering the phone. Just having a bad day. So yeah. So even when you think like, you know, like maybe I'm feeling better, a little better, I think that's just not a real emotion. It's not like it's just like trying to like hold things in. And so I held things in all day yesterday because I was busy. I was trying to, you know, take care of business and stuff. So it just backfires because it comes out stronger. And today's the next day and I'm just not doing good today. Like I'm supposed to get up and clean things and I haven't eaten all day. And I say it's the morning, it's like almost 1. It's like, yeah, it's like 12:40. So, goodness, my nose keeps running. I'm sorry. I'm just, sometimes when you like really just miss the person you used to. That's how I feel right now. Like, man, I just miss him. I just want to talk to him. There's nobody else. So, yeah. I'm like a month. And let's see, I don't even know what the date is. Today is the 10th. So a month and 6 days in. Yeah. And I'm trying to keep it together because the kids are downstairs and it's too cold to go in the garage and scream and yell. So when they come out, I just wipe my face and just, you know, kind of bury my head out. So I have a really bad headache. I've been having migraines the past couple of days. My hair is a mess. I just need so much. I know I just letting myself go. I'm letting everything go. today, and I just don't feel right. I don't feel right. Some days I feel like I want to, keep on going on. Like, isn't you have days like this where you just don't want to do anything? Like, you don't want to. Like, it would be so easy for me just not to do anything anymore. Like, there's so much. I'm thinking about so much, and there's so much. There's so much. This is all a lot for me. I'm having a really hard time here. A really hard time. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this feeling. It's just too much. But okay. I'm gonna go. I want to thank you for watching the video. And I'm sorry I couldn't be more happier today. It's like I'm always crying all over these videos, but I guess this is not what I started the channel for. Well, initially, I started the channel for a family channel, like I said, but once I started posting, this is what the channel became, and I'm just waiting for the day that it could be more, upbeat content. But if you're following me, then you know that this is not easy for me. Or not easy. It's not. And that's it. So I'm gonna go now because my nose keeps on running. And I'm gross. Okay, bye.